Support.
The maestro, please!
Unfortunately, July couldn't keep up the constant albums, but we at least still have one album to talk about this week. This'll be for the week of
July 20th. 2024.
On the Stay in Music back in 2017, Despacito by Luis Fonsi featuring Daddy Yankee would become the world's most streamed song of all time at that point, with 4.6 billion streams between both the original and the remix with Justin Bieber. Universal Music Group would even award Luis Fonsi with a plutonium disc in recognition of the global sales. Lindsey Stirling's Duality holding out, still in the top 5, given it's been bumped to number 2 now, thanks to a Yo-Yo Ma compilation album.
Don't mean a thing if it ain't got that swing.
For what would have been his 100th year, celebrating the music of film composer Henry Mancini, doing the music to Peter Gunn, The Pink Panther, Breakfast at Tiffany's, and as well as the love theme from Romeo and Juliet back in 1969. Quite the list of performers on here, too. John Williams, Quincy Jones, Herbie Hancock, Arturo Sandoval, Michael Bublé, multiple orchestras, Snarky Puppy, Take 6, Pat Metheny, and even Lizzo on the flute, which is what you just heard.
Singing.
That new Bryan album shot up to number 1 on the rock charts, but more on that later. Honestly, let's be real, we're just waiting for the new Eminem album to hit number 1 next week. Charli XCX's Brat really holding on to that number 1 spot for 5 weeks on the chart now, still holding out above Lady Gaga and Beyonce.
And now I need some help from the maestro, please!
She's gotten so famous so quickly that she said she's actually trying to pump the brakes on the fame. It's a bit too much right now.
I could eat that girl for lunch as she dances on my tongue. Tastes like she might be the one.
If you ever hear a string quartet in this album, that's actually the Ataka Quartet.
I know that last night we let the liquor talk. I can't remember everything we said.
Back on July 5th, he released Lies, 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 supposedly gonna be the lead single off of his upcoming 4th studio album, which I imagine we'll talk about for quite some time once it's released.
Where the bets are tough and bartenders meet the great American bar scene.
As I said previously, now number 1 on the rock chart, and now working its way all the way up to number 2 on the Billboard 200. I do not think it's gonna dethrone the current number 1, though.
For a fortnight there we were together running to the sunshine.
One of the few, if possibly not the only, album on Wikipedia that under the critical reception section still has the reviews subsection, but then also has a post-review commentary subsection. Again, only one album this week, but hopefully we'll have more next week, and at least this gives you the chance to catch up, considering how many albums we've had this past month.
And now I need some help from the maestro, please! Maestro!